welcome back. And if it's your first time joining me, then welcome. Today I have a golden opportunity to test out some of my new microphones, so I'm going to be doing a comparison between them just because I figure, why not? It's a good opportunity to do that. I'm going to be doing some voice work, introing a variety of different groups for an event of one of my friends, and I agreed to do this, and she agreed to let me do it. So today I'm going to be doing a comparison of the Audix i5, the Behringer Xm8500, the Shure Sm57, and I'm actually going to throw in one condenser mic that I have that seems to make its rounds across studios everywhere, and that's the Rode NT1-A. So I guess between the four that I've got, we'll see which one is king in the end. Let's get to it. For my setup, I'm going to have the microphones coming out into the cloud lifter, and that's just to bring up the level on some of the dynamic microphones that I'll be using. Out of that into my Behringer mixer, where I'll add a little bit of compression, and from that into my Scarlett 2i2 in order to bring the signal into my computer. And that's what I'll be using today. Nothing too crazy, just a little bit of light tweaking on the signal. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to set up a new project here, and I've got input 1 selected. That is going to be the Shure Sm57, so I'll name that, and let's give it a go. I'll turn off my metronome. Let me pull up the script here. This is the Shure Sm57, and I am going to go ahead and read the script. Gazania. Get ready to feel the passionate pedals of Gazania. Gazania is a J-pop idol group based in the Chicagoland area. They love to bring their passion of idols, J-pop, and making people smile wherever they go. Next one. Aurora. Aurora's dance covers showcase the creativity and hype of music. Aurora channels the energy and charm audiences crave by choosing recent hits and timeless classics. Aurora brings a fresh perspective to every song, reimagining it through their own style. Next one, Indie Idols. Indie Idols. Indie Idols is a cosplay performance group based out of Indianapolis. Indie Idols enjoys spreading love and happiness to others and strive to do their best to create a space where all can enjoy. All right, I think that's good, hopefully, for the Sm57. So, next, we're going to go ahead and set up a track on input 2. And this one will be our Behringer Xm8500. This one. I'm going to make sure that my level is all good on this. Yep. And I think we are good to go. I'll pull up the script. Here we go. This is the Behringer Xm8500 take. All right, here we go. Gazania. Get ready to feel the passionate pedals of Gazania. Gazania is a J-pop idol group based in the Chicagoland area. They love to bring their passion of idols, J-pop, and making people smile wherever they go. Aurora. Aurora's dance covers showcase the creativity and hype of music. Aurora channels the energy and charm audiences crave by choosing recent hits and timeless classics. Aurora brings a fresh perspective to every song, reimagining it through their own style. Indie Idols. Indie Idols is a cosplay performance group based out of Indianapolis. Indie Idols enjoy spreading love and happiness to others and strive to do their best to create a space where all can enjoy. Okay, let's see how that one turned out, and I'll set up the next microphones. All right, there we go. Now, we will go ahead and create a new track, input 2, for the Audix i5. There we go. this track. Save. Pull up the script again. Here we go. Audix i5, mic test. Xmania. Get ready to feel the passionate pedals of Xmania. Xmania is a J-pop idol group based in the Chicagoland area. They love to bring their passion of idols, J-pop, and making people smile wherever they go. Aurora. Aurora's dance covers showcase the creativity and hype of music. Aurora channels the energy and charm audiences crave by choosing recent hits and timeless classics. Aurora brings a fresh perspective to every song, reimagining it through their own style. Indie Idols. Indie Idols is a cosplay performance group based out of Indianapolis. Indie Idols enjoy spreading their love and happiness to others and strive to do their best to create a space where all can enjoy. It's like they get smoother with every take. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and set up my NT1-A on channel 1. This one won't be run through the cloud lifter because it doesn't need to be run through the cloud lifter since it's a condenser microphone. Just give me a second to get this plugged in here. There we go. Got phantom power going to it. Get those out there. We also have this sound shield on it, so that'll probably help cut down on the sound quite a bit. Of all my microphones, this is the one that I've used the most to actually record, recording music and whatnot. So I already know how the quality of this one goes, and it's pretty good. I'm actually kind of curious to see how these ones stack up against it, but we will see. All right, now for the final track. Again, input 1, Rode NT1-A. Mute that. Check, check, check. All right, let's give it a go. Xmania. Get ready to feel the passionate pedals of Xmania. Xmania is a J-pop idol group based in the Chicagoland area. They love to bring their passion of idols, J-pop, and making people smile wherever they go. Aurora. Aurora's dance covers showcase the creativity and hype of music. Aurora channels the energy and charm audiences crave by choosing recent hits and timeless classics. Aurora brings a fresh perspective to every song, reimagining it through their own style. Indie Idols. Indie Idols is a cosplay performance group based out of Indianapolis. Indie Idols enjoy spreading love and happiness to others and strive to do their best to create a space where all can enjoy. I think that went well. Let's see how that turned out. All right, guys, let's go in order. And we'll start with the Shure Sm57. This one's going to be a mess. Get ready to feel the passionate pedals of Xmania. Xmania is a J-pop idol group based in the Chicagoland area. They love to bring their passion of idols, J-pop, and making people smile wherever they go. Next one. Aurora. Aurora's dance covers show... Next one. Aurora. Aurora's dance covers showcase the creativity and hype of music. Okay, I mean, it's got nice full volume. Aurora's dance covers showcase the creativity and hype of music. Nice full volume. I got the full range of sound here. Get ready to feel the passionate pedals of Xmania. Xmania is a J-pop idol group based in the Chicagoland area. Picking up a little bit of buzz in the background from my think for my mini fridge there, but that's to be expected. Nothing that I couldn't easily EQ out. The sound up front is really nice.
They love to bring their passion of idols, J-pop, and making people smile wherever they go. The creativity and hype of music. Aurora channels the energy and charm audiences crave by choosing recent hits and timeless classics.
Yeah, nice strong signal. The Cloud Lifter does a great job bringing that up with the dynamic mic. I've messed around with the SM57 real lightly just to see kind of how it might work, you know, without that. I was hoping I wouldn't need to buy one, but I ended up needing to buy one, and it works. The signal is nice and clean. It really has full range of sound here. You're just good microphone. I'm liking that. Who's to say, though, that that's the winner? Let's move on to the Behringer. I've heard some impressive things about this.
Get ready to feel the passionate pedals of Gazania. Gazania is...
Okay, right off the bat, I hear it sounds almost like it's got a little bit more of the high end than the SM57.
Is a J-pop idol group based in the Chicagoland area. They love to bring their passion of idols, J-pop, and making people smile wherever they go.
I'm not sure, but I think there's less background noise on the Behringer than there is on the SM57. Let's look.
Gazania is a J-pop idol group based in the Chicagoland area. They love to...
Yeah, I am hearing more on the SM57. It might just be that particular frequency.
The J-pop idol group based in the Chicagoland area. They love to bring their passion of idols, J-pop, and making people smile wherever they go. Aurora. Aurora's dance covers Aurora to every song, reimagining it.
All right, I'm just going to skip around here and see maybe if there was, like I said, I thought the mini fridge might have been going on in the background on that one take. Let's see if I can find a comparable spot on this track, because I want to be sure that it's not just knocking out more of that background noise. That's pretty impressive. This was a $25 microphone.
Pan Ranger is a tokusatsu and mecha inspired. Pan Ranger. Pan Ranger. Pan Ranger is a tokusatsu and mecha inspired soloist idol. Join them on their anime magic tours. Jenny Bond. Founded in 2015 and based fractions. With Michi around, you're bound for cute idol who is from the southeast with a passion.
Okay, I'm not hearing any additional noise in the background on this like I was with the SM57. I really gotta say, this for a $25 microphone, this picked up very nicely. I'm really impressed with the Behringer right now. I almost didn't expect to be that impressed with it. That is really, really nice. And they've got a noticeable difference in tones. You're getting a lot more of that low end and like kind of heavier mid-range tone, it sounds like to me, with the SM57 than you are with the Behringer. The Behringer sits, it sounds like it's sitting a little bit higher. It's a little bit crisper on the upper mid to like high end of that spectrum. That's very nice.
Audix Eiffels of Gazania.
So this is the Audix.
Gazania is a J-pop idol group based in the Chicagoland area. They love to bring their passion of idols, J-pop, and making people smile wherever they go. Aurora. Aurora's dance cover...
All right, again, not hearing really any kind of noticeable background noise here. I'm surprised the SM57 was picking that up so much.
Reimagining it through their own style. Indie idols. Indie idol joy. Pan Ranger. Pan Ranger is a tokusatsu.
So the Audix, to me, right now sounds comparable to the SM57 as far as the tone.
And charm audiences crave by choosing recent hits.
Very similar. But I am noticing, again, shockingly,
Space where all can enjoy.
That there's not much of that background ambience going on with the Audix or the Behringer. Now, I'm not trying to crap on the Shure or anything. I still love the way it picked up. They all have their own unique qualities here. But for a comparable microphone that I believe is really close in price, but I don't think it's it's quite as expensive as the Shure. I could be wrong on that, and I'll correct it in the video if I am. But this is a pretty nice microphone too. I got to be honest. Right now, I'm not really hearing anything that sticks out that I don't like. The pop filters that I got for for the dynamic microphones really seem to do a good job keeping back the B's and the P's. And I don't have any EQ on this at all. I've got no EQ on this. The signal's coming through just as, as you're hearing it here, other than the processing I mentioned earlier. This is pretty nice all around. Audix i5 doing all right. Let's take a look now and see how the Rode NT1-A stacks up. This looks like a much hotter signal. I hope I didn't record it too hot. I thought I did a good job. Let's see.
Get ready to feel the passionate pedals of Xmania. Xmania is a J-pop idol group based in the Chicagoland area. They love to bring their passion of idols, J-pop, and making people smile wherever they go. Aurora. Aurora's dance covers showcase...
Okay, so I'm noticing the condenser is obviously picking up much hotter. Nice full range of sound again. I can hear a little bit more of the ambience, but I think that might be coming through as a result of the volume difference just with the microphones themselves. This thing has a much larger diaphragm, and it shows. That signal is definitely hotter than the dynamic microphones. And that sound shield seems to be doing a pretty good job. Let me try to find a little more dead air here. I'm curious on the dead air. Let's see.
Devilish live debut. I think that went well.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. Honestly, it's a little hard to tell
Aurora.
with the volume differences. But I would say, let me go back through. So that's
Pop idol group based in the Chicagoland area. They love to bring their passion of idols. Pop idol group based in the Chicagoland area. They love to bring their passion of idols, J-pop, and making people smile where energy and charm audiences crave by choosing recent hits and timeless classics.
the Rode seems like it's got a lot more mids in it. Just a lot more, like I'm gonna guess probably heavy on the 500 range, really heavy human vocal and a lot of the lower end. I'm getting a lot of bass notes out of that. So it's picking up a larger spectrum of sound and amping the volume up too, which makes sense. It is a condenser mic, that's what it's for. The larger diaphragm allows it to do that. I almost don't know if I like it as much as the dynamic mics for these kinds of jobs. I'm not mixing any kind of music in or anything. I'm just giving her the voiceover, and she's going to add it to a video. So she'll do all the mixing on it, my friend Hannah. But
Get ready to feel the passionate pedals of Xmania.
I gotta be honest, I really don't like the Shure now that I'm listening to it for this. It picked up a lot of that background noise. I'm not a fan of it for this clean vocal work so far.
Get ready to feel the passionate pedals of Xmania. Xmania is a J-pop idol group based in the Chicagoland area.
Right now, I'm gonna level with you guys. To me, the Behringer or the Audix are probably the winners. And the reason that I'm saying that is for this particular project, it's a little bit more upbeat. I was asked to present my voice more like an announcer. And the timbre that I'm getting out of the Behringer Xm8500 and the Audix i5 are just a little bit more fitting aesthetically, I think, for this. I'm probably overthinking it. It's just an announcer gig, but like I like the brighter elements that they're bringing out, and it just feels cleaner. Both of them have a clean sound for clean vocal work that I'm not really getting from the Sm57, and truthfully, I'm kind of on the fence about the Rode NT1-A. Let's see again.
Get ready to feel the passionate pedals of Xmania. Xmania. Get ready to feel the passionate pedals of Xania.
All right, one more time on the Xania, let's see.
Ready to feel the Get ready to feel the passionate pedals of Xania.
I almost feel like this has a little more bass in it.
Xania. Get ready to feel the passionate pedals of Xania.
Yeah, it feels like the Behringer might have a little bit more low end, kind of almost a more natural low end.
Ready to feel the passionate pedals of Xania. Xania is a J-pop idol group based. Get ready to feel the passionate pedals of Xania.
I don't know if my take was just better on that, but guys, I think I prefer the Behringer.
Get ready to feel the passionate pedals of Xania. Xania is a J-pop idol group based in...
I'm going to back the volume down on this and try to bring the Rode a little bit closer in volume.
Xania. Get ready to feel the passionate pedals of Xania. Xania is a J-pop idol...
I feel like the Rode might be picking up some things in my voice that aren't as pleasant. Just like maybe it's a little too sensitive since I'm not putting it in a mix. I'm telling you, I'm shocked. I think I'm going for the Behringer Xm8500 here, guys. Like it is really...
Get ready to feel the passionate pedals of Xania. Xania is a J-pop idol group based in the Chicagoland area.
That just sounds pleasant. Everything about that signal to me is popping out. If I was picking a track, even for a song out of these tracks that I've recorded, right now, that Behringer is my number one. I'm gonna go ahead and call it because I've been going back and forth on this. I really like the Behringer. I think that and the Audix i5 are very nice for this kind of work, truthfully. The Rode was just a little strong. I had my levels right on it. Just the signal in general, I didn't really like the way that it captured for this particular kind of performance. And the Shure Sm57, I really just didn't like it for this kind of work. I personally don't think I would use that for this kind of work. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these in order based on what I'm thinking here, and I'm gonna go ahead and say that I'm giving the Behringer my number one choice here. The Audix i5 I'm gonna put at number 2. I'll put the Rode NT1-A at number 3, and then the Shure at number 4. I just really am surprised, and I really am impressed with the Behringer Xm8500. I'm also a little sad that the microphone that I spent the least on is the best of these microphones, because it just almost feels like, wow, did I need to spend all that money to get a really good performing microphone? But alas, I can never have too many microphones. I like the ability to shake things up. I might try doing some comparisons at some point with mixing and matching, maybe on another song, and possibly give you guys my take on that. All right, guys, so that's pretty much my take on it. Was surprised to see the results. I really didn't think that I would be picking the Xm8500. When I first started recording this, I couldn't have possibly known how they were going to stack up. This is the first time I've ever tried doing that, but I was pleasantly surprised. Really nice microphones all around, not trying to shut down anybody. I'm not being sponsored by any of these companies, although if they ever want to sponsor me, I'd be open to discussions. However, I'm just trying to be as objective as I can be, and the Xm8500 was quite impressive. All the other microphones serve their purposes. I look forward to using all of them to record music going forward and a variety of other types of work. I've used the Rode NT1-A in plenty of my projects. It's actually, of these microphones, it was the first one that I purchased and the one that I've had the most exposure to, the one that I've done the most work with. All around, great performances, nothing that couldn't be fixed, even with the ones that kind of had a little bit of things that were a bit off, in my opinion. But as far as cleanest signal goes, again, gotta give it to the Xm8500. They're doing great work over there at Behringer. Again, follow, like, share, the whole thing. Everybody always asks for it. I'm doing the same thing. If you would please, if you found this video helpful, just go ahead and do that if you would. Any comments below, your take on this, if you think differently, if you think that I missed something, please share your opinion below and I'd be happy to take a look at what you guys have to say. Other than that, I'll see you guys at the next one, and thanks for stopping by.